Hey y'all, it's Silent Coupon Gal. This is my CVS haul from last night, which was Monday, January 28th. Very straightforward, no rain checks, and I only had 2 or 3 expired CVS coupons, so these deals should be pretty easily repeatable. Now that's provided you have all the same coupons, but these are always just suggestions and ideas, putting some information out there to maybe get your gears grinding. Obviously, you can't repeat everything I do, but hopefully you could take away something from my transactions. But this was a really simple, straightforward 2 transactions. I was at a store that I don't normally shop at. I was looking for Downy and Tide. And I haven't felt good for the past couple of days, guys, so I apologize in advance if I'm not making much sense, but my brain feels like much. So let's just get into it. These Axe deodorants that are on clearance, it's the Dry Twist 2.7 ounce. These are on clearance for $1.37, and they are counting for the buy 3, get back 4 Axe promotion. So 3 of those are going to total you $4.11. Use 3 of the dollar off manufacturer coupons that just came out in the 127 Red Plum. You'll pay $1.11 and get back 4. I did have an expired 2 off 2 Red Box coupons, so I got a little bit overage, but you don't really need it. You could still do it and get, make some money. The Advil, I messed up on this. Even though this is a limit of 4 per card, it's a limit of 1 promotion per transaction. So basically, don't buy any more than 2 per transaction because you won't get back any more than $4 at a time. I did pick up 4 of them at $4.99 each. That was $19.96. I could use a 4 off 20. I had 2 of the BOGO printables from Facebook that are no longer available. They both auto-deducted $7.20. And then look for the boxes that have the $2 Peelies on them, because if without the BOGO coupons, the Peelies make it a decent deal. Okay, so with 2 of the $2 Peelies, that gave me a total of $22.40 in coupons, which gave me $2.44 in overage, and I got back 4, not 8. So I will go back, take back 2 of them, and repurchase them to get back my $4. Just keep that in mind. The Febreze, I want to thank Priscilla. I believe it was her video where she talked about the clearance Set and Refresh Spring and Renewal. At my store, they're $1.99, and they are counting for the buy 1, get back $1 promotion. I picked up 6 of them, so that was $11.94, and I used 2 of the 3 off 3 red Febreze products from the 12.9 Red Plum. Okay, and then I also picked up the Fabric Refresher at $4.99 and I used a $1 off coupon from the 12.9 Red Plum. I also picked up the Car Vent Clip at $2.99 and used the Buy the Fabric Refresher, get the Car Vent Clip free, and it did auto-deduct the max value of $3.49. I picked up 2 Downy at $5.99 each. That was $11.98. And I also used the 3 off 2 manufacturer coupon that just came out in the Procter & Gamble. So for my Febreze and Downy, my total was $31.90. I could use a 4 off 20, the 3 off 2 Downy coupon, the Buy the Fabric Refresher, get the clip free that's auto-deducted $3.49 max value. I used 2 of the 3 off 3 Febreze manufacturer coupons, as well as the $1 off the Fabric Refresher. So that was $17.49 in coupons. I paid $14.41 and got back 10. Now, I was over $30 in this transaction, or in this little scenario for just the Febreze and Downy. So in my mind, I paired it with the Dove because these are spend 15, get back 5. So these items together got me up over $40 so that I could use an extra 4 off 20. So when you think about it, that 4 off 20 gave me essentially $2 more off of each deal, which brought my out-of-pocket down to $12.41 and got back 10. So let me talk about the Dove deal. I picked up 2 of the 6-pack Dove Men Plus Care soap bars. These are 2 for $13, and I had 2 of the $4 manufacturer coupons, which gave me a total of $8 in coupons for these soap. I needed 2 more dollars, so I picked up the body wash at $2.99, and I used the 75-cent printable. So that was $8.75 in manufacturer coupons, plus that extra 4 off 20 I could use since I was purchasing over $40 with the Febreze and Downy. I do this all the time, guys. Even though I do things in larger transactions, in my mind I break them up into smaller increments of 20 so that I can maximize my savings with the 4 off 20s. So actually it was $10.75 in coupons. So I paid $5.24 and I got back, and I got back 5. Now keep in mind, even though the Dove promotion, I'm not sure exactly what the limit is. I heard it's a pretty high limit because it's a monthly deal. You can only do 1 deal per transaction, and it only tracks the $15. What I mean is this: even though I spent $15.99 on Dove, my tracking only counted $15, and it didn't carry over that 99 cents. So whatever you spend after $15 per transaction will not carry over and track for your next Dove promotion. Just keep that in mind. Do that as well as the Advil once per transaction, even though there is a higher limit, okay? I used the BIC to bulk my total. These are $3.99 each. That was $7.98. The BOGO coupon, I don't think it auto-deducted. She marked it to $7.98. I have been getting the penny overage at other stores, but no big deal. It definitely made them free and helped me bulk my total for other deals. Now, I want to talk about the 4 off 20s really quickly. They are still available, even though they are not on eBay. They are still available. I just got some yesterday, printed them out, and used them with no problem. So definitely Google it or check out Coupon King's video. He did a nice video about his source. So I just wanted to put that out there because I've been getting a lot of questions. The One Touch Vario IQ meter is $69.99. I could use 3 4 off 20s. This is the same transaction scenario. Sorry, not transaction, guys. I'm sorry. Mush brain. Same scenario that I showed you guys in writing in my last haul, which I will link below. Using the $40 expired CVS coupon, I put a direct link in the description box of my last video. It's not to my blog anymore. It's a direct link to the PDF magazine. It's on page 3. You can print that out if your store accepts the expired CVS coupons. So basically, that brought my cost for the Vario down to $17.99, and I got back $40. Okay. Physicians Formula was $9.99. It had a $2 Peely on it. I paid $7.99, and I did get back my $7. They didn't have the skincare at this store. The Clear is 2 for $10. I had the BOGO coupon, which auto-deducted $5.99, and I had the $3 Peely on that one, so that was $8.99 in coupons for items that cost $10. I did have an expired $3 CVS Redbox coupon, so I did get a little bit of overage, and in my mind, I paired the Clear with the Tresemme to use a 4 off 20. These are 2 for $7. I picked up 4 of them. That was $14. 2 of the BOGO coupons auto-deducted $6 each, and I had 2 of the $1.75 Peelys, as well as the 2 off 2 Redbox coupon. So that was $17.50 in coupons for items that cost me $14. Nice little overage. I do want to state, though, my $1.75 Peelys both beeped, but she did push them through. I just wanted to let you guys know. I did the Tide. The Tide with bleach was $5.94, and then the Tide Boost was $4.49. That was $10.43 total. I had the $1.50 manufacturer coupon for the Tide, as well as the Blinky that I got off eBay for buy one Tide, get $4.99 off one Tide Boost, which did auto-deduct $4.99. So that was $6.49 in coupons. I paid $3.94 and got back $1. If you do not have this BOGO Blinky, there is a $3 off one Tide Boost, but it's only good on the 15 to 37 count duo packs, and I haven't seen them that big at my CVS, but I hear that Rite Aid has a great deal. I'll try to get to Rite Aid before I get too ill because I've been getting worse every day. Okay. The Gillette, I had one more of the buy the disposable, get $10 off the Fusion Pro Glide razor that expires on the 31st. So this was $7.99, this was $10.99. That was $18.98 total. In my mind, I was able to use a 4 off 20 because I had items to bulk my total up. That was a 4 off 20, $2 off the Gillette disposable, $10 off the Pro Glide. So I paid $2.98 and got back $5. Great deal. Total ECB spent, I think I went over everything, guys, in that transaction. Total ECB spent for this transaction was $10. That's it. Paid a penny out of my pocket, and I got back $76. My Beauty Club spending, I think, was $36.98. I did not include the Dove Men Plus Care Soap, the deodorant, or the Clear shampoo, because I'm not sure if men's products count for the Beauty Club. If they do, I'll probably get back a $5 beauty buck. Second transaction, I just wanted to max it out with the not max it out, because I didn't max it out, but I definitely wanted to pick up more Downy. Not pictured are 3 of the Set and Refresh that are on clearance for $1.99. So that was $5.96. I've already given those away. 4 Downy at $5.99 is $23.96. I could use a 4 off 20 as well as 2 of the 3 off 2 manufacturer coupons. So basically, I'd pay $13.96 and get back 4. The Febreze, as I said, were $5.96. I used the 3 off 3, paid $2.96 and got back 3. And then I picked up a candle at $2.99, used the $1 off the candle from the 12.9 Red Plum, paid $1.99 and got back $1. So total for the Downy and Febreze was $32.91. So I did pick up some Red Bull to get me to 40 to use a 4 off 20, but I have to pay out of pocket for the Red Bull. I wasn't worried about it because I did the Vario in this transaction as well. So I had 8 items total and got back 8. I repeated the Tide, same exact thing, and I repeated the Vario IQ as well. Okay, so in this transaction, I spent quite a bit more. I spent $45 in extra bucks. I put 87 cents on a money card, and I earned 49. I didn't have any beauty club spending, which isn't a big deal. So total spent for both transactions was $55, and total earned was $125. I don't think I'll get a beauty buck, so that makes this a final $70 moneymaker. Now, obviously, I have two Vario IQ meters here. I'm basically paying $17.99, we'll say $18 out of pocket, to get back 40. So that's a $22 moneymaker. I have two of them. So I basically made $44 off the Vario. So my final moneymaker was 70. If I deduct the 44 that I earned for the Vario, this was still a $26 moneymaker, which is not bad for detergent and soap and all that good stuff. Oh, my Downy. I love you, Downy. My stockpile was so shocked it went down so much. I only had a few Downy left, so this came at the perfect time. I will be definitely trying to get to Rite Aid to do those deals. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.